it makes you not even want to click on it. Let's grab a beer real quick. Use a command.
I don't know.
You ready?
Cabana, I texted Skimask the link. I suppose this is why you folks watch the show, because you just never know. We live real lives, we leave our houses, and sometimes your co-host is so hammered he doesn't show up for his own show. And, yeah. That's what's going on now, folks. If you missed it, if you tuned in, if you didn't watch Sports Mass, first of all, you're gay. And second of all, we had a FaceTime. Me and Steve Conte just wrapped a beautiful, beautiful Sports Mass collective. Cabana, we're in a hurricane. Yeah, that's the whole point. That was going to be the whole point of the show. Take the link and go outside. Skimask has the link on the phone. Take the link and go outside and die on camera. This is a real show. We don't watch clips. We don't stream snipe. We don't talk about the same losers over and over again. And this is what you get. My co-host apparently is hammered with his brother who he had a threesome with in a hurricane. I've sent the link to Doctor. If anybody watching this wants a link, just put it in the chat or DM me. At this point, I don't care. Julio, do you want the link? Aaron, though. Aaron's a good egg. New member. Thank you. We'll get some housekeeping in the meantime while we figure out what the fuck is going on here. Hurricane ball bag. Yeah, as always, if you want to definitely read, super chat it. If you're going to be poor, I can't guarantee it'll be read. So if you want something read, then super chat it. That's it. I'm not going to beg. Yes, we just wrapped a tremendous Sports Mass with Steve where we covered a lot. Skimask and his brother FaceTime me hammered. I do, because I am a man of the people. There were some not even buzzer beaters. They were after we finished the show, but I want to give credit. And, of course, it was the biggest super chat of the show. Win it at all costs, $19.99. Is Stancil going to be a regular on Garrett and Steve? Win at all costs, $19.99 at the end of we talked about it right at the end of Sports Mass. Yes. Regular on Garrett and Steve, yes. I can speak for Steve, yes. He already invited me this Tuesday. This particular Tuesday is not the greatest for me at the time they do it. But I will 100% be back on Garrett and Steve. And, yeah, I think per Steve's words, as one of the regulars. So thank you, Winnow. And Jimmy I, Canadian $5. We'll still appreciate it at the end of sport. Steve, missed a lot, but did you say you weren't on Gavin's network? If so, why is Garrett and Steve episode there on Censored TV? So Jimmy I actually talked to Steve about this after we went off the air. And he thought that was very curious, too, and he's going to bring that up to Garrett on tomorrow's Garrett and Steve show. Yeah, again, Jimmy I at the post-buzzer of Sports Mass, $5. Steve missed a lot, but did you say you were on Gavin's network? If so, why is a Garrett and Steven episode on Stanford Censored TV? Yeah, Steve found that very interesting, and he said he's going to address that on Garrett and Steve tomorrow, so tune in for that. Now, back to the matter at hand. My co-host is MIA. Everyone is gay, and he's MIA. Let's see. Teamster Tim, you want the link? I'm not here to make money. I'm here to entertain myself. I really could care less who's watching. I remember when we started, we had 9 people watching, and I had just as much fun as I do now. But it is nice. It is nice seeing what's going on. We don't have a producer. This is a real show. Let me check. Listen, I don't feel bad about this. You guys watch Kevin not talk at the beginning of shows for 10, 20 minutes or just watch a clip. So this is nothing compared to that. Fuck it. I'm going to send Jake Hudson the link and you're all going to pay. How about that? Yeah, I don't feel bad about this at all because you guys give thousands of dollars to Kevin. And this is not a knock on Kevin. This is just fact. You guys give thousands of dollars to Kevin, who sits there at the top of his shows. And literally, I have to check my phone most times to see if the show is still going. And I look to see if the seconds are still ticking off. So if you want to complain about this, then go complain to Kevin, too, you fucking sheep. Anyhow, it's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you weave. Skimask Collective, we'll see if Skimask shows up, if he's dead. Maybe he had another seizure. That's what you get here. That's what you get here. I don't even know my co-host is alive. These other guys are watching other people's podcasts. I don't even know if my co-host is dead or alive. I just woke up your neighbors. Cabana, take the link, you homo. I mean, we talked about it in the last show on Sports Mass minutes ago. I mean, these guys, these two brothers are having blood brothers having threesomes together. Fucking disgusting. How was everyone's fourth? I went on Aunt Mead's boat, so shove that right in Kevin Brennan's Kevin called us C-D-list celebrities this week, which, by the way, thank you, Kevin. I will take that. C-list celebrity. Well, that's pretty goddamn good if I say so myself. So, yes, me and Aunt Mead, my fellow C-D-list celebrity, were on Aunt Mead's boat on the 4th. Real Americans. We took it over there to Long Island, Calmsett Park. I anchored it up. I put on the snorkel, dove down to the anchor, found a horseshoe crab, lifted it up, and all the day you'll have good luck. That rhymes. I used to be a rapper. My rap name was Brahma. In case, for those of you who didn't watch sports show, shame on you. I am on 3 hours sleep. I am on my second Celsius heat of the day, and it says you're only supposed to have 1 serving per day. I do have stuff to talk about. I did not talk about on the sports show. I'll tell you this right off the bat. And Teamster Tim, are you there? Because you're gonna love this. Teamster Tim, he's a member in a sewer called Long Island Sound. Yeah, if you're a member, I'll give it an extra gander. If you super chat it, I'll definitely read it. If you're a member, who's new girl? You're a member, Stalin. DM me on Twitter at Stancil Gym or Instagram at Stancil Gym. I'll send anybody the link. I'm not going to put it in the public forum because then randos can just send porn. But if anybody, this is your chance. If you ever wanted your shot on the big time, this is it. In the meantime, I had a dream 2 nights ago, Teamster. This is mostly just for Teamster Tim, but it'll probably piss off more of you anyway. I had a dream about Gavin McInnes the other night. And you're not going to believe this. In my dream, Gavin McInnes is a Lord Huron fan. And we talked about how great they are and how they transcend genres and are their own thing. And, I couldn't believe it. But I figured you would like that, Teamster Tim. Yes, in my dreams, Gavin McInnes is a Lord Huron fan, which, by the way, one of the great bands out there. Oh, God. Of all the people I sent the link to, of all the people, Stucluster $4.99. Talk about the illegal immigrant you are currently railing. She's not an illegal immigrant. She's just black. She was on the boat Tuesday. We had a couple ladies on the boat Tuesday. That's why there was no lives. I refused to subject them to you hordes of freaks. And I don't blame you. But yes, unlike these other idiots that do these shows, I very good at keeping things I don't want private and things I do want not private. And it's unbelievable. Some of these people that have done hundreds of episodes, podcasters, don't understand that if you bring something up on a show, it's fair game. So if you never bring it up, it ain't. As the great and powerful, I forget who it was, a black rapper said, "Don't start nothing, won't be nothing." All right, we're going to give it a chance because let me just check one other thing before I bring this gentleman in. All right. Well, this is what it's come to. New girl. Oh, new girl is a real person? I thought you were making that up. Yeah, new girl. This is why we don't, but a good point. I've seen what happens to the woman in this world. I don't need that heat, LOL. Yeah, I don't blame you. At the same time, if you're new to this show, we are not part of a verse. We refuse to be. We're not part of a hack verse. We're not part of a dabbleverse. We leave our house and we talk about our own lives instead of just other people. We do original content. We don't just throw out slop every day talking about the same shit over and over. Ask Lady KB has been on the show. Beautiful Kelly P has a regular Ask Me Anything show on this network. It's so gay to call it that. It's just a YouTube channel. All you people calling your YouTube channels networks are gay. So this is a safe place if you change your mind. All right, we're giving this a chance. And by the way, I'm the best looking podcaster probably in America. Yeah, if you tuned in late to Sports Mass Collective, by the way, ran 3.5 miles on 3 hours sleep and 1 Celsius, ran 3.5 miles. Reverse lunges, front foot on a plate. When those burnt out, you finish up with squats and 85-pound on each side dumbbell lat raises to get the wings up. As you see here, I do have 2 wings on either side of my neck. I have 2 pairs of shoulders. Most men in podcasting barely have 1. No big deal. And of course, then deadlifts at 250 pounds and also shrugging that bar. Anywho, I apologize, folks, but this is there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, you know what, Jake? At least you took the link. What is going on over there? What's the word, Jake?
What's going on?
On the move, I see.
What's up? Sorry, I'm trying to get a good signal because I been having some issues. I had some issues with Opie.
What?
Me and Opie else.
You had issues with Opie, so you have to walk around your house. Is that correct?
No, the internet. My internet screws up. What's up, Stancil?
What's up, Jake? At least thank you for jumping on. My co-host apparently is hammered, drunk in a hurricane, and refuses to come on his own show. Thank you for being
Skimask.
Yeah, what do you think about Skimask?
I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Also, by the way, I just this morning had to do a interview with a pineapple. I'm
gonna blow my head off. What?
There's corn, potatoes, oranges, puppets, and occasional eggplant. But now there's a pineapple named a cute pineapple.
And listen, Jake, you have more street clout than anybody you just named because you're a real person. That looks incriminating. This is what you people watch. No, this is not a knock on you, Jake, at all. I'm talking about other people. But you people, this is what you people watch: fucking puppets and potatoes and vegetables. I'm talking about squatting hundreds of pounds, right, Jake?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, he had a big. Did you watch the pay-per-view last night?
Yeah.
Too bad. He lost. He got screwed. Oh, who's that?
AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife.
This is getting weird now.
I don't know why. Oh, since we're talking about CM Punk.
Hold on, Jake. Calm down. Just calm down.
Right.
I'm glad you're here. Just calm down.
Yeah,
So you talk to a pineapple. That's great. That's the state of fucking podcasting. Listen, Jake Hudson has more clout than the fucking potato, the puppet, the orange, all these fucking losers. So kudos to you, Jake. I see you do streams regularly. Jake Hudson at least is a real person. These people are all losers. Jake, right, Jake?
Yes. By the way, I just want to say, David Chandler gave me $25.
Well, fuck him. I didn't get $25. I don't care about anyone unless they give me money. And then they give me. Talk about illegal. Okay, I already read this. Talk about illegal. Give against your curly railing. Told you it was a black. Stalin. Stalin
1919.
Yeah, read
it. How jealous are you? The guy shaves KB's ball bag. KB's bag.
Listen. We started the ball bag summer, and now all of a sudden, folks, right? Have you been paying attention? All of a sudden, we and the boys here at Skimask Media have been posting our ball bags. We've been promoting men's rights in our ball bags. And now all of a sudden, just by chance, Kevin Brennan is talking about shaving his bag. I think not. Right?
Yeah, I had to look at Skimask's bag on my timeline on Twitter.
Thoughts?
It was a big piece.
Whoa, big bag.
A big piece. Yes, what you guys called it when last time I was. By the way, I just want to say that on July 28th, I'm gonna be 31 years old. I don't know.
Wow, my God, folks. Tune in July 28th for Jake
Sunday.
Hudson's,
It's on a Sunday. It's on a Sunday.
the Lord's Day. Are you going to go to church?
Church.
Good answer. Stu Cluster, $4.99. Read this, Jake. You can read these. How about that? Hold on.
All right, Stu Cluster, $4.99. Show us the nasty Stancil. By the way, Stancil, no one has not asked you this yet. I hope not. But what do you think about the merger with Compound Media and Censored?
Yes, I've definitely never talked about this at all. I have talked about this at pretty wide length between my shows and Garrett and Steve's shows. Thanks for paying attention, Jake. We covered this already, but long story short, Gavin is a businessman first. Anthony Cumia is very legend on the mic, very, very passive when it comes to business, especially at his older age. So he just let Gavin do whatever he wanted, and that's his prerogative. There's nothing wrong with that. Anthony's earned it. But long story short, that's it. So like me and Steve said on the last show, we covered it, and that's it. All these other shows are making hours and days of content out of this because they have nothing else to talk about because they don't have anything fun going on. I mean, Jake Hudson.
What I thought about it, I thought,
Stu Cluster, I don't know what this means. Show us Hordes the nasty Stancil.
Here, let me tell you. Let me say this. By the way, Chad Zoom. I think it was Kevin or Chad was actually correct about. Said this months ago that Anthony was going to shut down the studio when he got.
Oh, he did, Jake. He did, Jake. Who was it that 2 months ago got berated in the actual Compound studio for saying Compound was closing? Do you remember who that was?
You?
Yes! 2 fucking months ago, you idiots! Stancil Stradamus! I've never been wrong! And you're letting Chad take the clout. Listen, you guys can give credit to whoever you want to. At the end of the day, I'm always fucking right. And that's why we're still here. So Chad can take credit if he wants. I was the man who had the balls in the actual studio to stand by it, got undressed for it on the air. So Chad can say what he wants. So I said it first. Rock me!
Rock me.
Thank you, bitch. Thank you for bringing that up, Jake.
By the way, Chris is asking me to. I'm going to have to find it because I have so many black tees. Hold on.
Whoa, don't show the bag. What kind of bag? Now, we know we've heard about your piece. What kind of.
One.
Are you showing your bag?
No. He got me a shirt, and I'm actually having to look for it. Wrong one. That's no filter, by the way. Hashtag no filter. The interim friends.
Don't show your ball bag, you freak.
No,
and I mean that the sexual freak, not the.
Wait a minute. This is.
What are you doing? Folding your clothes on the show?
No, the shirt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Read your chat.
Listen.
Read your chat.
All right, hold on, Jake. I got to read this.
Roll one.
Hold on. I got to read this. This is Captain Mask here. Taking my thinnest belt to the coast when the storm is done. Skimask gonna have a blistered ass. Might have a wrap around and hit the ball bag too. Yes. Daddy Mask is not happy with the actions of young Mask these days. Thank you. He needs some. And I know that he's a good Father Mask is a good mask. Father Mask can't be blamed for Ski Mask's trials and tribulations. He's always, I know from everything I've heard from Ski, he's always tried to help him. So yeah, he's in big trouble in Little China. Daddy Mask is gonna come down there with his. He's got the. He's basically. Ski Mask's dad is basically the guy from There Will Be Blood. I've realized. So there you go. Big trouble. Yeah, look for a shirt. It's great. This is the show now, folks. I guess. Blame Ski. You all know I hate hosting these shows. Are you all? Is nobody coming on here because you know I hate hosting these shows? Please, somebody. Is anybody hitting me up? Anybody? Just, what are you doing, Jake? You're folding clothes? My God.
Did I? Did you watch it?
This is hell. All right. Well, I guess this is. I mean, I actually would think this is entertaining. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm actually a bit worried. By the way, are you talking to me? Let's just listen in, folks.
I was looking for a shirt. Chris Mack sent the shirt saying autism on it. Don't judge me.
Nobody's judging it. It's great. Have you ever watched Love on the Spectrum?
What is that?
Right.
Hey, by the way, I just want to say that.
Yep.
Number one.
Why don't you seriously, Jake? Why don't you make by the way shirts and sell them? I'm not even. You would make money off of that.
I could have made. I wanted to meet Garrett. I haven't met Garrett yet.
Go on their show. Send them a link.
I made them a song. I made them a song.
Well, Garrett. All right, I'm sending a link. I'm just sending a link to anybody. Hold on, Jake. I'm gonna blow. Hold on. I also have ADHD. I'm also mentally disabled. So
where's the boss man at?
He's drunk in a hurricane. I don't know. He called in. Let me see if I can call him. Hold on, Jake.
I want to see the boss man. I know what he says. He says, "Get Jake off the air."
I tried to get the link. You got to send it to my Twitter.
All right. Where's? Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's Skimask house right there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
beautiful lady. She's touching your piece. There's a lady, folks. There's a lady on the screen. All right, I'll send it to your Twitter.
All right. Thank you.
All right, get the bag out. All right. All right, Cabana King. I'm working. I'm spinning about 97 plates. You know what I could be doing, Jake, is just watching clips of other shows. But I'm
That's
actually.
not that. By the way, that's what I like about your show better than MLC or any of those is
Thank
because
you.
they watch clips. But here's the thing: is like you guys have guests. You have the beautiful Jake Hudson. I'm kidding. You have.
Wow, look at that. I see what you
Sorry,
did there.
but you. But the thing is, it's like
Keep
your
going. Keep
show
talking
is.
out. Tell me how great I am. Yes.
By the way, what do you think about John Force's in the hospital?
Who?
John, in a RA driver, a legendary RA driver, is in the hospital right now.
NASCAR driver?
He was drag racer. He's a drag racer.
Jake, I'm going to be honest with you. I live in New England. I've never watched a full race of anything with wheels.
By the way, are you a New England Patriots fan?
No, I live in. So I am technically in New England because good question. Nice follow up, Jake. That's why you're my new co-host, and Skimask is now fired. No, while I'm in Connecticut and technically a New Englander, and I love the New England states, I live in the tri-state area down by New York, so I'm a Mets and Jets fan, and I regret it every day of my life, but I was born into it. We have another guest in the waiting room. This is off the rail, but why don't you get back to telling me why I'm better than MLC and the other shows?
I just want to say because you guys don't watch clips. Skimask doesn't watch clips.
We barely even have guests.
You basically you guys, and the thing is, you're better because every Tuesday you did a Compound Media.
Yeah, I'm a real person.
None of those guys.
I leave my house, right, Jake?
You leave your house. You have to get on a bus to go to New York every Tuesday.
Well, it's a train, but yeah, even you, Jake, and I'm not even kidding about this, folks. Even you, Jake, at least you show your fucking house. All these cowards with their green skis and fucking kiwi heads and pineapple. I mean, and this is what you people watch. You really need to think, folks. I'm trying to help you guys. You need to think better of yourselves.
I got the rock. I got the rock.
Hold on, Jake. Jake, all right. Jake, you've done a beautiful job filling in here. I now have a plethora of guests. But do your plugs. Do your plugs, please. Thank you, Jake.
All right.
Okay, he didn't want to do his plugs. Now that's a real businessman. All right. Hold on. I'm juggling a billion things. Hold on. All right, while I'm doing this, let's bring in the Cabana King so he can try to fill us in on what the hell is happening down there. Now, where are you reporting from? What's happening? Where's my co-host? Who is the girl in your bed? What's happening?
He's got to be passed out. I called him at like, hey,
tell her to shut up.
Yeah. Anyways, I called him at like 12:50, and he was like, "Well, it didn't start till 2." And I'm like, "Well, we're on, regular time here. You live back in Houston." He was like, "Okay, I'll get ready. He put the mask on. Sleep in the mask.
He's passed out in his mask.
In the mask, yeah. I told him. I said, "Hey, by the way, there's a hurricane coming, which we're about to get smoked by."
Now, it doesn't seem like... Oh, so you are not... So where are you? You don't get specific because these people are freaks. But where are you and where is he?
I'm by Katy. He's by League City.
All right. None of that means anything to me. How far away? How far apart is that?
About an hour and a half. I ain't going...
Okay.
He's
That's not that far. Now, did you see your dad is in the chat and said he's going to take a belt to his son?
Yes. Sexy thing. And
ladies and gentlemen, another real person joins us. Stu Cluster here, legend in the chats and a freak in the sheets, as they call him. What's up, Stu?
I just wanted to come and fill in now that Cabana King's here. If you need to cut me loose, you can. I was just trying to fill in
Good
the spot.
eggs, Stu. You've been around. No. While you're here, I would love to, because you're a bit of an OG. You've been around for years of all these shows.
Right.
While you're here, would you like to give whatever you want? You want to give your opinions on MLC or our show or the state of everything in general? Whatever you want, feel free. Thank you, because you jumped in to help me out here. I got Cabana now, but please.
So the only thing I'll say is some of us fans are more burning bridges people that came in during his compound reign.
Interesting.
And so as soon as he went, you know me, I was doing the campaign with $3. I checked out after that. Like after that, my emotional investment in the Kevin was gone after that. So whatever he does now, it's entertaining, but I'm not like emotionally invested in it. Once he started shitting on the early Patreon members, I was like, all right, well, I mean, my $3 is dog shit. Then I'll just take my $3 and spend it somewhere else. Like I said, I threw some super chats up this week only because it's Garrett and Steve. Like when Garrett was on MLC, I threw some money up there because this has been said ad nauseum, but it can't be said enough. Those guys, I mean, like I said, you've been there. Those guys are the heart and soul of that team. And everyone knows my background with Gino. I was one of those fans. Like, as soon as he started losing his mind, I tapped out too. But at the same time, we still watch it. But yeah, so whatever he does is fine. Whatever KB does is fine. It's just I'm just not emotionally invested in it anymore. But there are a lot of fans that are pissed off about the change. But once again, if he's not pissing people off, he's not doing what he does normally anyway. So
well said on all points. Obviously, you watch our show here, and yeah, we kind of say very similar things. It's the silence speaks volumes, as they say, and just look at all the OGs from Burning Bridges and the old MLC days when they were doing normal shows. Look who is not involved, and they never say anything, but I'll say their names. Hack Jokerson, Eye in the Sky, Brown Snake, Chuck Mangione, Soki. I mean, I could go on and on about.
Can I yell at Brown Snake real quick? I just want to show him something because he can't stand it real quick. Those are wires.
Oh, no.
Brown Snake. Oh, my God. Okay. You can cut me loose anytime, man. I was just
no. I like one other thing you said I liked, and yes, Michael, this is why I need super chats, you see.
Oh, what?
I'm glad you said that about the Patreon, because hashtag real job, hashtag leave your house, hashtag real life. I still watch regularly. And I say that I love Kevin. I always will find Kevin, his soul and his spirit entertaining, because I'm very similar to him in that my general cynical outlook on the world. But that's why it's one or the other. And I don't always watch live. So I am still a Patreon member. I mostly listen to audio while I'm running around and stuff. I don't always watch live because I leave my house. And that's another reason why I'm not a member. Because that's $5 a month just to be a member, which really means nothing. All it means is you can chat with other fellow losers in the live chat when it goes members only, but you don't get anything extra. So I maintain my Patreon just so I can listen to the audio. But yeah, I am blocked from super chatting from that channel. I'm blocked by Kevin on Twitter, and the only way I communicate with him is via text these days. Guest who is just in here, come back. Where the hell did you? They both just left.
I saw him hang up. I mean, the big fella left us. He didn't look like he wanted to. He walked outside and got real nervous, like he had done something to maybe.
Probably saw a penis and got distracted. We know. So there's a teaser. If you watch the show, we have a big guest waiting to come on here. All right, back to business. This is a clusterfuck, and this is why you watch this show, because it's a real show with real people. What's going on with that? What's going on with the hurricane? First things first. What's the category? What's it called? How are the bags?
Well, I called my boss earlier and I said, "Yo, we're gonna get smoked by this hurricane tomorrow. Can I crack open this 12-pack? You know?" And he's like, "Well, we got a meeting at 4, but." Basically, Skimask stayed down near the coast where he's going to get very big and powerful hurricane. And basically, he did it because, as Yard Dog said, my father, that he wanted to drink and podcast. and said, I won't be able to help him once the storm comes. And
Well, he certainly did one of the two things, and it's not podcasting. Real quick, Stu, I'm going to bring in just to do your plugs because you've been a good egg, and then I'll let you go. Do you want to... Yeah, you want to... Any last words? Or oh, look at the shirt. Unbelievable. Any last words or any plugs? Anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I tried to leave my home and the Wi-Fi wouldn't stretch. My bad.
That's all.
No.
Did you just build a house, by the way, or am I thinking of someone else?
Well, I was going to try to show you that, and I was trying to flip the camera to keep kicking me out of the stream. So let me go out and just turn the phone around without it killing.
Wow, look at our people are real. Not only real people, but they just build houses out of nothing. Other guests, give me 1 second. When Stu leaves, you're coming in.
All right, we'll work this out. Hold on, let me turn around here. All right.
oh wow,
Jesus.
Yeah, it only took 5 years.
Did
you build it? Did you build it by
Who the
hand?
hell's that?
No, it's called living in the city limits and having permits up the ass, and the builder fails on. Oh yeah, and COVID, of course, but they blame it on that. So,
did it give you a permit just for being bald?
when you live in the city? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, no.
No, the big thing is when you build in the city limits, they just throw a bunch of shit at your way. So,
well, congrats, man. Jesus. Well,
thanks.
Somebody's doing well. I live with an immigrant, and Stu's building houses.
Come on, you know, trust fund kids have to stick together, Stancil. Come on now.
Yeah, I wish. My dad's dead, and my mom was a nurse, so I'm.
My mom was a phone operator, so there you go.
Do you want anybody to follow you, or do you hate everyone?
No, they know where I'm at. Like I said, I don't have it.
Cabana, if you don't shut that woman up, I swear to God.
Shut that damn dog off.
All right, Stu. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Later.
So anyway,
is she gonna shut up? Is she either get on camera or shut the hell up?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Speaking of girls, this is a guy who loves the ladies.
Fuck you. Losers.
What happened?
Losers.
We're going to a Mets game. You want to come?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Fuck no. I wouldn't waste my time or money. What was it, $20 a beer?
Yeah, it's very expensive, but you got to live, Timmy. It's not all about.
I do live. I work. Something you
work.
and Steve. Something you and Steve don't.
I'm working
do.
right now.
Yeah.
Guy's got a kid. He should be ashamed of himself.
You don't think it's good that he lost his job and now he's going to a frivolous?
Yeah, it's okay to lose your job, but what are you gonna do? Go on stream? Him
Now,
and fucking.
We're tying
Who's
it
the
all
other
together.
guy? Who's the other guy that's there? What's his name? He likes to eat ass.
Garrett?
No, the other clown.
He likes what?
He likes to eat ass.
Me.
No. Drew.
I ate an ass this week.
Drew. He
Yeah.
He ate some broad's ass in a fucking bathroom stall. He's a fucking
You're
slob.
out of business.
Yeah. Well, you think it's gross because it's a girl's ass, I bet, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You're right.
Now, what do you think about me? If you watched the last show, folks, if you didn't, you're gay. And if you did, I'm gay. What do you think about how I sleep naked only wearing the hat that you gave me? And that's not a bit.
Well, I think I could care less. I don't give a fuck.
Do you want the hat back?
No, I don't want the hat back. Not after you wore it.
You want me to sign it? You probably want me to sign it and give it back to you.
Ooh.
Maybe you should sign an application. Get a fucking job.
No, I'm at the soccer ball comedy club. Everything.
Yeah, but that's not paying the money for all these vacations. What are you doing on the side? You sucking cock on the side, Stancil? Come on.
We're in a
be
comedy
honest with
boom. You would know. Yeah, you got me the job. We're in a comedy boom right now, folks. It's unbelievable what's happening out here. Anywho, wait a minute. I had something for you. What were we just talking about?
Talking
Jobs.
about
cock.
Ooh,
Cock, right?
Yeah.
That's all you guys ever talk about.
Somebody clip that, please. No. My hat. Giving you my hat. Fuck. Oh, well.
And the Joey Diaz shirt I gave you?
Joey Diaz shirt.
Yeah, you wipe your ass with it. I could care less now.
Yeah, he's your arch nemesis.
He's killing it.
I had something. Yeah, he's killing it. I had something for you. What the fuck was it? You fucked me all up now. I'm all flustered.
You get all nervous when you're around me. I know.
No, this is what I want to. You know who I saw at the gym this morning? You want a funny? I thought you were gonna say a funny quip, like I got a ball back. Paulie Castro.
Oh, I think you said Ray DeVito. He's always
I did send Ray DeVito the link, by the way.
Let me tell you something about Ray DeVito.
Go ahead.
I gave Ray DeVito $50 for his Stone shirt. He immediately put it on, sweating it, and I can almost guarantee there's fucking jizz all over it. And he drove right past my fucking house, didn't drop it off. He could take it and shove it up his fucking ass.
Rack him. Wait a minute.
Fuck him. He was at the Stone. He was at the Stones concert, and he texted me. I said, "Get me a shirt."
You gave him $50 to get your shirt, and then he wore it.
He wore it at the show, sweat all over it.
God.
And probably got jizzed on after the show.
Well,
and he never even dropped it off to me. Not even a peep from him. So he can go fuck himself.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So he basically stole $50 from you.
Exactly. Fucking grifter.
God. After all you did for him.
A chiseler. We call that a chiseler.
And you did a lot for him. You were housing him and
AC and everything. He's over there by He's over there by Goose. He's got to sleep on a sponge. There's no fucking AC, man.
Yeah, he's walking dogs. Did you know he's walking Goots' dogs now?
Yeah.
So you housed this man. You gave him rides to and from Atlantic City. You've been very good to him, and he not only didn't buy you the shirt himself, you had to pay him for the shirt, and he sweated and jizzed in it and never gave it to you. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, unbelievable. Wait till Kevin hears this.
He knows about it already.
the Rolling Stone jizz shirt.
Yeah, the tongue is a target.
What's in the news, Timmy? What's got you laughing? What's got you talking
I just got people dying around me. You know, it's been a fun week, man. You know,
who's dead now?
My sister-in-law passed away last week.
Oh boy, was she hot?
Yeah, she was hot.
Like still hot?
No, not still, but she was at one time.
Worried about my brother.
Well, then good riddance. No, condolences, of course. We have fun here. You have to laugh at death or you'll cry. That's gay. Sorry, I wish I didn't say that.
With the mask is the big question. I mean, we haven't heard a peep.
Have you heard? Now you are the Skimask whisperer, Timmy. Have you gotten any word from Skimask recently?
I actually talked to both of these bed bugs this morning, man. He's out of his. Every time he calls him, he's blind drunk. Man.
What do you think? What do you think of his current state of affairs? Are you concerned? Do you care? Have you given up? Are you hopeful? Are you trying to help?
What can I do? What does he want me to do?
By the way, Timmy, look at my arm.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Pretty cool, huh?
And you're losing your hair too.
Me? No. I have a new life. I have curly hair now. I'm fucking Jim Stanzig. Shout out Leo Gunn. No, go ahead. What? You don't care? If he dies, he dies, like that Russian said.
Yeah. I guess. What the fuck am I gonna do, man? I got my own problem.
No, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that.
I got one foot in the grave, one on a banana peel, man.
Yeah, you got something on a banana, all right. If you know what I mean. Sam V 199, very cheap and kind of sad, but at least he did it. Anywho. I like to see your precious Zeppelin sing that, fucking Timmy. Anywho, it's man pun season in Spurgtopia. No idea what a Spurgtopia it is, but it's certainly man pun season out there, folks. Get your bounty towels. Tear off one sheet. Fold it until it's a square and shove it in your asshole lips, and all the day you'll have good luck and a swamp-free ass, and the truth shall set you free. When was the last time you were a man pond, Timmy?
Never.
Coward.
I take a shower if I got swamp ass, man.
No.
Or greaser, as we call it.
Agree. My dad used to say that. Now he's dead.
You slept at a man's house.
A real man.
And when you were leaving.
A man pond? Ew. Don't ever say that again.
Well, does she know what a man? She doesn't have to be on camera. What happened? Trouble in
I see.
paradise?
He showed me your ass this morning when she was
Really?
sleeping. Yeah,
Pancake?
yeah. No, it's nice, man.
I doubt it.
It's got a mole on it, but it's nice.
A mole?
Yeah, it's got a mole on her ass.
Is that Chad's mole, the compound mole? Cabana's girl's ass.
Gino's the mole. We all know that.
Thank you, Sam V. What was I going to say? Yeah, I saw Polly Castro with the OGs will remember. We had Karen Fian on this show back in the lockdown, and Polly Castro, previously to the show, we didn't even know about it. He just happened to be on, made Karen Fian a collage, which she showed us. That's how OGs we are. We had Karen Fian has been on this program. Now she's a bit. What do you think of Karen Fian, Timmy? Hot piece of ass, huh?
Yeah, she is hot, and she's actually a funny comic. And she's making bank on OnlyFans. So what am I going to say?
Oh, I thought you hated her. I was being...
Nah, I don't hate her.
Oh, yeah. I joking aside, I do think Karen is one of the funny comics because she doesn't give a fuck. She truly doesn't actually give a fuck. A lot of these girl comics do the I don't give a fuck thing, but then you talk to, they get all uppity with like off the mic or here and there. Karen Fian has been taking it for years, no pun intended. And she's a good egg and a friend of the show. And last time I saw her a couple of months ago, she made me put my finger in her armpit. So I'll never forget that. Now, one thing Polly Castro told me at Tales of Yore, we were gabbing in the locker room around other men with no clothes on.
Is he still riding a hoverboard?
He's still got his hoverboard. He actually does deliveries, and I wonder if he does it on his hoverboard. Wouldn't that be something? Your dry cleaning gets dropped off by a guy on a fucking one wheel?
That dude had a fucking screw loose, man.
He's got it back together a bit. He was a bit
loosey. Good. He's off the drugs.
Yeah,
now,
he's doing good now. Yeah, he's doing good now. But he was telling, that's why he's always in the gym. I've been seeing him a lot lately at the old iron, whatever. I don't know. I was going to say something gay, and I'm not going to do it.
The bathhouse?
Yeah, the bathhouse. I was naked in the locker room this morning. I don't care.
Of course you are.
I shower there. I'm a real man. I'm not scared. But he was telling me about because I brought up because I told him, hey, what are you doing at 2:00? Come on the show. Wish he did, especially now. But he was like, I'm playing Call of Duty. I don't give a fuck. And I asked him because that's how I know Polly Castro from when we were kids, and then the weirdest turn. Go back. I'm not gonna explain. I don't even know if I can explain it. We found out that Fens. When we had Fens was the old co-host with Skimask, we found out he plays video games with Polly Castro. And I was like, wait, I've known as a blah, blah, blah. So I asked him how Father Fens was doing. He says he hasn't heard from Father Fenzarelli, who's a man of the cloth now. But he did bring up back in the day, and this was years ago before they all got big, they used to do Call of Duty with it was Polly Castro, Fenzarelli, Shane Gillis, McCusker, and Lemaire would all play together every night. This is way back, like compound and pre-compound days. And now they're all billionaires, apparently. So Who's a
billionaire?
I'm being hyperbolic, but Shane Gillis is definitely a millionaire at this point.
Yeah, he's doing good. That's what I don't understand. It's like all these fucking shows, man. These guys stream. Nobody makes any fucking money, man.
Yeah, I do it for the love of the game. I have a real job.
All right. Yeah, but I have a real job.
Well, I'm saying these guys and I don't have to name them because there's so many of them. If you're doing shows 4 or 5 days a week for 2, 3, 4, 5-hour clips, and it's just a telethon at that point. You're basically, who was that old fag who used to do all the telethons?
Jerry Lewis?
Jerry Lewis! And what was his tagline? What was it? I used to say it all the time. I'm not
Hello,
kidding.
ladies?
Yeah!
Hello,
no. Yeah, what was it? Fuck.
Ladies!
Was it?
Something
Yeah,
like
anywho. But that's basically what I see. These are all just telethons at some point. If you're doing these sprawling... And I know you love your shitty onions, whatever.
Well, let me tell you something about it. You could like them or you could not like them.
I've never watched...
The other night, whether it was real or fake, he made $3,000. And that was just what I saw. And he's got the super tip system, which gives you 90% of whatever if you get a super chat, you get 90%, he gets 10%.
Well,
So
that's great for him.
you're
You're
making
talking to the wrong
20%.
guy, though. You're talking.
Oh.
I don't give
You want to
it.
give your money to YouTube? Go ahead.
Yeah, give your money to you. My point is, I don't correlate money, how much money a show makes, with how entertaining it is. Sorry.
Oh, if you're going to do it for a living, maybe you should.
Yeah, I don't do it for a living.
Oh, right.
Fuck you.
How do you pay for these vacations? That's
yeah,
what I
that's
want to
it.
know.
Stu Cluster, thank you. God, I'm going to bring him back. Hey, lady!
Something like that, yeah.
Thank you.
And you'll never walk alone.
Yeah, Chris Mack. That's what I thought. And I am a patron. I'm reading this because he's a member, just like you, Teamster Tim. You don't even want to be a member, and you are. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast makes $600,000 a month on Patreon.
Yeah, that's true. And so fucking Tony Hinchcliffe is doing the garden next month.
How gay is Tony Hinchcliffe, huh?
He's fucking ultra gay, man. But
Yeah, he
hey,
smoke. Talk about a pole smoker.
you think he gives a fuck what I think about him?
You think he gives less of a fuck what I think about him, but
Exactly.
that guy is as Mo as a Mo. He's as Mo as Curly. Hey guy, yeah.
So what's up with Ski? He can't get out of bed?
He's hammered drunk. He's hammered drunk, and everybody knows I hate hosting the show. Thank you, Timmy, for jumping on and saving my ass. I don't know what happened. Cabana probably went to go clap some cheeks over there, I guess. Apparently nice cheeks, eh, Timmy?
Yep.
Wow. Clap any cheeks lately?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm too busy working and taking care of my business over here.
I was clapping black cheeks the other day. What do you think?
Bidenomics, baby.
Yeah, tell
I
me.
know.
What do you think about me clapping black cheeks? What?
I don't know. You do what you got to do, pal.
You wouldn't?
Of course I would. I'm not gay.
Yeah. Thou doth protest too much, as Shakespeare said. Beloved chatter! Dear friend, another real person that comes out in the real world. Gifted 5, also Chatter of the Year, apparently last year. 5 Skimask.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row.
Wow, what an honor.
2.
Great.
Utah. Give me 2.
Yeah,
Me too.
great. Did you watch, what'd you do for the 4th, Timmy?
Nothing. I attempted to clean my house, but I failed miserably.
You just got high and, did you watch
Yeah.
Jaws?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
I
Not
watched
this year.
Jaws. Well, anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead. There it is. Yeah, you got to watch Jaws. It's not too late. It's still 4th of July weekend. Pop in Jaws, folks. Let me see if I actually had anything. Otherwise, yeah, I really don't give a fuck. Yeah, we've covered a hell of a lot of ground today, folks. More content in 2 hours between Sports Mask and Ski Mask than these other shows do in 30 hours.
So what's
a
the
week.
deal? Is Gino going to be doing a show out of Gavin's studio, or are they looking for a studio?
I honestly know as much as you do, Timmy and everybody else on that end.
Well, I'll call Chad. After we're done here. Hell no.
Yeah, sure. Call Chad. And make sure you tell him that I was the one who said Compound was closing and took bullets in the actual studio.
Well,
and then he's taking credit for it 2 months later, but okay.
Gino wanted to bet you at the beginning of the month, and you didn't take the bet, man.
All right. Anywho, and I don't care, but I'm
another
just saying,
joke, just
all
like
you
I
ball
said.
washers giving Chad credit for breaking the Compound thing, I literally called it out in studio, in the actual studio, and so whatever. But wait a minute. No, I here's my thing, and I said this last week when we were talking about the Compound stuff. I just don't know how Gino's show, I mean, it can't be In Hot Water if it's just him. I mean, In Hot Water was about the production and the characters and the guests and the mayhem in the studio. So
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Jim. The gorilla suit, you probably fit real good in that, right? Aaron Burr's gorilla suit?
yeah, we're about the same size.
Right. You should bring that bit back. That bit killed.
I got to get in that studio, see if Erock may have taken it. He thought it was like some kind of meat he could get something out of or something.
Fuck E-Rock, man.
Do you want to
that
go
fat
claim?
slob.
Why don't you? Yeah, I tell you what, Timmy. What you really should do is go claim that couch and bring it all full circle.
Fuck that. I got a
put-
couch.
No, that's a beautiful couch, and only pussy can sit on it.
That
Remember that?
was Keith the Cop. Yeah.
Keep the cop. Genius businessman.
Yeah. Let's list the shows they had on Compound and got rid of.
Go ahead.
Red Ball, Gas Digital,
Legion of Skanks.
Legion of Skanks, Eastside Dave,
A fair one with which Gillis
Burning
and Tommy Pope.
Bridges, all out the door, all gone. Shit show. But yet they keep Gino.
Do you hear me
Makes
saying
no sense.
anything?
No, you shouldn't. No, yeah, but I see you on the show.
Yeah, I tried to say it. I don't know if folks heard it, but yeah, fair one, which was Tommy
A
Pope
fair
and
one.
Shane Gillis. I sat next to Shane Gillis during that fateful West Side Comedy Club compound where Gino broke 3 microphones and Kevin wore a cowboy hat. It was me and Gillis in the back laughing at how drunk Brian McCarthy was while he was trying to host the show. Were you at that?
No, I wasn't.
Oh God, that was the same day they had the boxing match and they had the comedians of the compound at the West Side Comedy Club afterward.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there for that. I used to
Momentous
go
day.
when my dad had cancer. He used to go to Sloan Kettering, and then I dropped him off, and I would go over.
How's he doing now?
He's dead.
Mine
He's
too.
dead 5 years ago.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Wow, your dad outlived my dad. Isn't that something?
good.
My dad died.
That was a
what is it?
longshoreman. That was a longshoreman.
Long Cockman too?
I don't know. I never seen it.
No, come on. You
I'm
never
not
got
gay
a
like you.
gander?
Nope. Okay. Yeah, actually, I did when I was changing his diapers when he was dying.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a nice
was huge.
cancer piece.
It was huge.
Really?
Yeah, it was huge,
probably
yeah.
looks big when you weigh fucking 90 pounds.
Right.
Anywho, Stu's dad is dead too. Beloved chatter, I said Tommy Pope and shit. Mike Fenoya's show. I see Mike Fenoya fairly often at the soccer ball club. Good egg. Funny guy.
How come you never call me when there's comics up there? You never even pick up the phone.
Pick up a
What,
pen.
what are you too good to hang out with me?
Well, let me see who's coming up. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. I don't talk. Do you not watch a show and not realize I don't talk to anybody? How about? I mean, Mike Cannon's at the club once a month doing his new stuff. Who's coming up? Trying to people you would like.
Ray
Yeah,
DeVito?
No comment. I could. Ray may or may not have been interested in getting up here last Sunday, but we'll keep that off the. Steve Byrne. Oh, you know who's here in a few weeks, Timmy? Dave Smith.
I don't like him. I don't like this.
I didn't think so. I know Tom Green is coming. I don't know. I can't think. There's too many goddamn shows.
What about Dom Irera?
Dom Herrera hasn't been here, but Vic DiBattista was here a couple weekends ago. I had to help him find his car.
You know, I seen a couple of weeks ago. I seen Pat Dixon at the Comedy Cove. Fucking,
Yeah.
he was really good, man.
Same
he was
act
really good.
or new stuff.
No, he had new stuff. He was taking shit off his phone. He was good, man.
Listen, dude, I never. Pat Dixon's a great fucking stand-up. Any comic, you still hear comics mention him on podcasts. I don't know. Anywho, all right, Timmy, let's wrap this up. This has been a hell. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think so, because all our fans are poor because they're real people with real jobs. They're not ball washers trying to suck our cocks off like all these other shows. So, all right, Timmy, do your plugs, Timmy. What do you want?
I got no plugs, man.
I'll give you.
I'll
a
be
plug.
back to work tomorrow, man.
I'll be back at work today. All right, folks, a momentous day in podcasting history. Keep an eye out. See if Skimask is alive. Count all the troops. Build the wall. Ukrainians did 9/11.
Before you go, is Biden going to be gone by the end of the weekend? What do you think?
End of the weekend, no. Yeah, Lady KB she was sopping wet when I was in Colorado in person when she was telling me all about how much she loves Tommy Pope.
Is he one of them Philly guys, Tommy Pope?
Yeah, yeah. Well, now
Yeah,
they
I've
all live
heard
in
of him,
Austin.
man.
They're all Austin sellout cucks, which I was trying to.
Ray should go to Austin.
You should have seen how sopping Lady KB was when she was telling me that.
You should have seen her in Vegas when she met Joey C.
Oh,
geez.
yeah, Joey C. He gets some.
Fucking slug trail, man.
He gets the panties dropping. Does he even have feet anymore? Didn't he lose feet because he couldn't stop drinking soda?
I don't know.
All right, folks.
All right. I love you, Jim. It's good
Love
seeing
you,
you,
Timmy.
man.
See everybody later. Thank you
Later,
for
buddy.
joining us today. And God bless America, the best country in the world. That's it.